Today we're going to be working on Leetcode question number 367, valid perfect square. Given a positive integer num, write a function which returns true if num is a perfect square, else false. And don't use any inbuilt library function like square root. So if we have num 16, we're going to be returning true because it is a perfect square. So 4 multiplied by 4 is going to be equal to 16. So basically what we're going to be doing is like making use of the Newton formula and or like Newton method in order to calculate it, in which it says like we actually set x equals to the num, but this needs to be long so that we can actually avoid any kind of overflow. And while our x multiplied by x is less than num, what we're gonna be doing here is like every single time we're gonna increase x by, first of all we're gonna take our num and divide it by x, and then we're gonna multiply that, we're gonna actually add it to x. Once we do that, we're gonna right shift one time and then assign the value to x. And in the end, once we are actually either become equal or exceed that x, this condition, we're gonna say that if the x multiplied by x is equal to num, that's gonna be the check we're gonna be returning. So if this is equal to, if the square is equal to num, that's gonna be true, otherwise false. And we have a problem here. So we have this and we are right shifting only one time. The problem is that this should be greater, while this is greater than num, and because we are right shifting to the 1, so basically we are decreasing the x every single time. So the x is equal to the num, right? And then we're gonna be scaring it out in order to we will be scaring it, and we're gonna be having that condition that okay, that number stays greater than x, and every single time we are taking that num, dividing it by x and adding it to the x, and then we are gonna be right shifting to 1. And it did pass all the test cases.